Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Vantage points underrated. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday night, folks. Siskel and Ebert here, going over Vantage Point, a classic movie by my standards. But let's go ahead and just do what we're supposed to be doing, and that's play D&D. Pillars of Jocularity Night, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been here before, you know what to expect. If this is your first time, it's a good game here. So let's go ahead and get the rigmarole out of the way. You can contact us on the socials at mhobo inc. Most of the socials are us. We don't do Instagram because I'm old. You can also email us at mhoboinc@gmail.com if you want to play in a one-shot. Ordinarily, we'd have a one-shot this weekend, but my next announcement will go ahead and explain that further. If you want to buy some of our cool crap, phone case, shower curtain, bidet cover, shit like that. Yep, stuff, a lot of stuff. Check the link out down below. If you need new math rocks that don't suck, go on over to Twitter at Pirate Dog Dice. The new polymer is in. It's been tested. Carol's dice will be done rapidly unless I keep fucking around with her and make her late. So check that out at Pirate Dog Dice. If your game stinks unlike ours, try some Adventure Sense. 60 different smells for you. Most of them are pretty good. Some of them you give to people that you don't like. Oddfishgames.com has a lot of them, so check
Happy
them out.
Valentine's.
That's right. I think they have Bleeding Stinking Heart.
There we go.
Are we okay there, dear? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I saw your point. They also make How to RPG with Your Cat, How to Cook with Your Dice, the Shine System to Write Gooder Than Me, and the Radiance Project being released soon. Ordinarily, Saturday would be a one-shot, but this Saturday is Murder HoboCon 3. Ticket sales are done when this show is over. So step away, go to tabletop.events, get a ticket, play in any game that's open. You don't have to pay extra. It's an all-day event for charity. We paid all our bills. We're in the black. We're in good shape. Check it out. John has a game. Still could use a player or two, so check that out. Let's introduce you to our players tonight since I'm starting to drag. Andrew, you are up first. Who are you? Who are you playing?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Andrew. Find me on the socials at Yawetag, YAWETAG. For this campaign, I played Mark, the Bard. And take a step, a couple weeks ago, I believe I mentioned how we were the second worst hated D&D thing after D&D. And if you recall, the day after D&D came out with the new OGL. So we're back to the worst.
Yay!
We're number one.
I also like to think they listen to us.
That's right. They didn't want to be like us. Fuck
Right.
that.
They're like,
Yeah,
oh,
no.
God.
What, they're second place? Nah, we'll give the
Where's the
players what they want.
jocularity?
Well, if you ask Carol, we aren't even the third best podcast because she counts Cred as the top three. When in reality, we all know Cred is ranked 8th out of 6. Next up, Jeff. Same question, different answers.
Hey, I'm Jeff. I'm playing Cygnus, the nice monk, moral compass of the group, always willing to lend a helping hand when
Slut
needed.
Of the group.
The what of the group?
Slut.
I don't know. I
That,
think
that
Darius
involves
might.
actually having sex, though.
That's right.
With other
We just
people.
have we just have an
Other
eye
people.
for the ladies.
Bads, they don't have an eye for you. John, you're up next.
Hey, I am John, and I play Darius, who is the street urchin rogue slash dabbler in the arcane, and which gets him in a lot of trouble. And I am running on the Murder Hobocon. I got a game coming up. It's about Blood Moon Bay, a whodunit pirate mystery adventure. Not really piratey, but there's a little bit of pirate-ish things. So if you feel like that's something interesting, hurry up and sign up for it. Tonight's the last day.
That's right. Only $6. Do it. Do it. Do it, bitch. Tabletop.events. Last but certainly not least, Carrie.
Hi, I'm Carrie. I play Quinn, the druid. Let's see. If Cygnus is the moral compass, I guess I am the
You're the enforcer.
enforcer of the group. I also play on the B side of Calamity, and that's it. I'm done.
Short and sweet. Boys and girls, this is Pillars of Jocularity. Long story short, these guys have been inducted into the Hero Hall of Fame, albeit unknowingly. They need to solve a problem because their hometown of Jocularity has a volcano growing in the backyard, getting ready to spew fire and ash, probably because a statue out in the bay has had its golden headdress, crown, tiara stolen. These guys are on the hunt. I think this is what, day 8, maybe?
7.
No, day 7. These guys have been on day 7, out a week. This is their third country. These guys are a whirlwind rock and roll kind of adventure stars. These guys are just being everywhere. Right now, they are on the elvish hating island of Locks, and they have headed up north to the Magical Academy, where they have received some information that some of the answers that they seek may be there. Apparently, a group known as the Core, who used to go here as students, is probably responsible for the problems at hand. So when last we joined them, they had rescued Cornella, their scribe, who is Elven and not well appreciated in Lax. She is staying with their mounts outside. These guys are outside the front doors, ready to go into the academy. Darius has already scouted around and found 3 strange stone pads in the back, each radiating magic of an unknown kind. The doors are in bad shape. Ivy hangs from the exterior walls. Shutters are askew and windows are broken here. There's a large dome in the center of this structure, along with 2 dormers. As you stand in front of the yawning portal,
Copy
trademark.
hard. Maybe we can use that now. I'll have to check the OGL.
That's right. Yep. The OGL says we can do whatever the fuck we want because it's all under Creative Commons. So as you guys look in there, it'd be dark. And Cornella gives you guys the thumbs up.
Well, back to town.
Can I
Okay,
see
we found our
anything?
answers.
Can I see anything since I have dark vision?
No, you see a big room. like an entry hall. Some foliage in there, some debris that has blown in over the years. The stained glass transom has some kind of weird foreign language magical statement over it. Let's see, who knows magic? Darius, I'll give you Arcana at disadvantage. Mark, I'll give you Arcana, but the roll's got to be high.
Well, it's not.
It
It's a
says
3.
Hickory Dickory Dock.
I got a 14.
Not high enough. You guys do not know what the statement is above the stained glass transom. Very beautiful, very elegant. Your friend Magus back in Locks told you that this was once just a fantastic academy, school of arts, but he and his other colleagues have since been canned. Got nothing in there. You don't see anything moving, Cygnus, so that's a plus. But it is kind of dark. As you guys continue to ponder around, one of you looks back and Cornella goes,
Well, before we go in, and I think we'll need some help, so I cast Aid on the 3 of you. So all of your hit points go up by 5.
Yay.
Your actual hit points for the next 8 hours.
So you guys just going to hang out on the
Does anybody
stoop?
have a light?
7:45. Oh, I do. Yeah.
It's like an episode of 227. You're just going to sit out on the stoop talking
Well,
to
that might-
Oscar the Grouch.
Come on, Daddy, pull your light out. Let's go.
Pull out my Kopesh, cast light on it.
Okay. Inside, you don't see anything moving.
What? No wild magic check, man.
For light, nah.
Say I haven't cast it before.
Oh well, yep.
Ah.
D4. That's a 1.
2.
Save. See, not playing by the rules has its advantages.
Every once in a while.
All right, let's head on in.
All right. I'll
Uh,
sneak in.
who's the battle lineup looking like?
Either I'm first or second because I got the light.
Be second. That way you can illuminate the person in front of you and make them the target.
Right? Cast a weird shadow in the whole room.
Who's first?
I'll
Sure.
go.
Well, now everybody piles in. You guys all squeeze through the front doors all at once because you guys are the Four Stooges, and you find yourself in an entry hall. It is a mosaic tiled floor filled with sigils of old magic. Some of you might recognize the 4 elements being very prominent on the floor. The walls themselves, quite dirty, quite dusty, but there are silver like candlesticks with glass globes, but all the globes in this room are just there. They aren't broken, but they aren't doing anything.
Probably somebody needs to turn the power on.
But what's power?
Well, like magic power to run everything.
Oh, yeah, magic. Yeah.
Are there candles in there?
It's very strange. They're thin metallic tubes, similar to what you'd find on a pan flute, only metallic, and then a small glass globe is at the top. There's quite a few of them in here, but
Maybe we have to go.
that's
Clap
right.
on.
Clap on, clap off. Or maybe you need to ask Alexa,
There we go.
Siri, light this bitch up.
That would probably kill someone.
That would be awesome. Be a Stephen King novel. And right now he's almost finished with that novel, and he just started it 10 minutes ago.
All
So, yeah, look-
1,300 pages.
Yeah, looking around, it's an old dusty room filled with debris. You can see where pictures used to hang here. There's some mural scroll work up at the top of the ceiling. The ceiling itself is unremarkable for the most part. Ahead of you is a double staircase going up. Flanking the double staircase are 2 doors, wooden, a little bit worn, but shut. You do not hear anything. The only thing you smell is rotting leaves. And that's it for this room.
Doors
So,
are on our floor.
I'm sorry.
Doors are on our floor.
Yep.
so on the mosaic where the elements are, does it look worn or like anything happens there?
That's in pretty good shape. It looks ornamental if you're asking if it does anything specifically.
Okay.
In the center, there's a weird symbol. You don't recognize it. You have the 4 elements and some weird symbol. It's kind of oblong but roundish.
Like an egg?
It's like the
Ish.
O-ring.
A little bit.
I suggest to Darius, do you want to check out one of those doors, see if they're locked?
Not really.
The
But I guess,
bravery I'm getting right now. Yeah. This is episode 13, and this is about as cautious as you guys have been.
Okay.
Let's look for before we go to another room. Let's make sure we know what's in this room. So let's search everything.
Investigation check, everybody.
Ooh, actually, did good.
As did I.
That's 21.
I had a 19.
I have a 9.
I have a 16.
Cygnus, Mark, and Darius. Each of you notice something unusual. Darius, you notice that of the 2 doors, the one on the left appears to be locked. The one on the right is not. Cygnus, you notice while the 4 elements are flush, this weird symbol in the center is slightly raised. Not like a trip hazard, just slightly raised. And Mark, on the far left wall, you can see the outline of where a picture was, and there's a small hole in the wall.
Oh, look into it. Put your eye right up there.
Thump.
Better than putting something else in there.
You'd have to be really tall.
Or really. No.
Yeah, like I said, really tall. So that's what you 3 see. Quinn, you're hanging back, looking around, but you don't see anything unusual. You're still kind of looking at the transom.
So we've got a symbol of fire, symbol of water, symbol of earth, and of
Air.
air.
Mhm.
I think we need to this Darius will say. I think we need to do something to cause fire on this one and water on this one.
Sure, Bruce Willis.
I think someone needs to stand in the middle because they're going to probably be rays shooting out of their mouth or something after that.
Wow. Okay.
That is one
Cornella,
imagination.
get in here.
Cornella comes in dragging your ponies.
That's fine.
Yes.
Alive or dead?
They're
Are you
alive.
bringing?
You called. What do you want?
These are inside ponies.
Well, there's noises out there. I figured I'd be safer in here.
What kind of noises?
Howling noises.
Oh. Okay.
That's probably good. You came in here then.
Hey, could you stand on the circle in the middle?
Sure, she does. And all those little globes
Oh shit!
light up.
Whoa! You have to stand there the whole time.
She's like, I heard a click. Can I get off, or am I on a claymore?
Don't
Let
know what
us
a
go
claymore is.
outside and close the door, and then you can get off of it.
Again, I'm not sure where our original group went, but these guys are playing like bitches tonight
Yeah.
because they know there's stuff in here that'll kill them. Yeah, let's go into the tavern and beat the shit out of these people. Yeah, let's kick their ass. I don't want to touch that glass globe on the wall. That'll fucking kill me.
That's right.
Yeah. Go ahead, Cornella. You can step down. Let's see what happens.
She steps off, but there's no click, and The globes give off a rather remarkable amount of light.
Nice. So now that everything's illuminated, do we see anything else on the walls?
Dirt. The hole that Mark noticed is fairly obvious. By the way, the symbol in the middle looks like a light bulb.
Oh,
You guys don't know what that is, so. But yeah. Now, who wants to D12 against me?
sure.
7.
Got a 9.
Okay, Cornella's not quite sure what's going on.
Well, Cornella, you stay here with the ponies. I'm gonna go over to
Stay out of
Right.
trouble.
the right door that wasn't locked
Sure.
and peek in it.
It opens with a creak, a very loud creak. Some cobwebs near the top, not nefarious cobwebs, but standard cobwebs, are whisked away, and you see a hallway of some sorts. Old images, framed parchments are on the wall. The area is dark, but throughout this entire structure, you're going to find these lights.
The glowy ones.
So did they all glow when she stepped on it?
Just in this room.
Okay.
Oh,
So the other ones are not lit.
these are
Correct.
unlit lights. Okay.
Correct.
Is there another one of those little symbols somewhere on the floor?
Give me an investigation check.
High 20 something.
Yeah. It's partially obscured by the debris, just dust and dirt. But yeah, you see one. Same symbol.
All right, I'll go click it. If it's on the floor, I'll push it with my foot. Otherwise, I'll push it with my hand.
Yeah, it's on the floor. So you are in a kind of a short hallway, and it empties into a larger room that goes both ways. Everybody else is still in the entry hall.
Hey, this room goes both ways.
The
Wow.
hole that I saw in the wall, where was it near? Like, is it near any of the doors or?
It's near the door. Or, well, it's not near. So you've got the door on the left.
Yep.
But the hole is on the left wall.
Okay.
What were the pictures on the little corridor?
Class photos.
Oh, so do I see Magus?
No, the initial ones are very old.
Hmm.
Are you going into the corridor?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
because I want to go hit the button, wherever that is.
Oh, it was right at the door.
Oh, well, then once the lights come on, I'm assuming the lights come on,
Mhm.
then I will go down to where the hall intersects with the new room.
Sure.
Kind of peek around the corner. See if I
Door shuts. Darius is on his own. What are you three doing?
I'll open the door and go
Cornella's-
behind him.
Cornella.
He can. He's good. He's good. He can handle his own.
Alright.
No, I'll open the door.
He's in there
Follow
looking at
behind him.
pictures on the wall.
Find anything
Cygnus.
good, Darius?
I'll go
Not
in.
really. No.
This is the class of '06.
Oh, that's 6.
Cygnus and Quinn.
So
I'll go
can
into
I-
that same corridor.
Move a piece of debris to hold the door open.
Very
Oh,
nice.
make sure y'all shut the main door in case somebody comes in after us.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Cornella, the doors are broken. I'll go ahead and solve it.
Put the ponies in front of it.
Put the ponies in front of it. Yeah. Let that smell of pony ass waft out there for the kobolds to find you. You'll come back finding Cornella's head. You guys go down this short chute. It's about 20 feet long. It empties into a much larger, I'd say a gallery. There are small pillars with a few busts on it, a few trophies. Everything here is coated in a thick layer of dust. Cygnus, Quinn, Mark, roll D20, please, straight up.
14.
1.
9.
As you guys all enter in and you're starting to look around, the lights go off.
Timer?
Quinn, you're pretty sure you heard a click.
Did somebody step on something?
Well, who rolled the 1?
Me. So I move backward.
Click.
On it again.
All the lights come back on. That's on me.
Sorry. Apologize.
That's on me.
I wasn't looking down.
So as you guys are looking around, you move 20 feet ahead. There's a long hallway to the right and this gallery, which is about 20 feet wide and about 50 feet long. From here, you see 2 doors, one along the left wall, one straight ahead. There's a hallway jutting out to the right, and there's the hallway behind you.
In the little gallery part, you said there was a door ahead of us and then
To the left,
and
which
to the left.
is kind of like taking you back where you're going. You can surmise that this might be the locked door, but you've gone 20 feet, so there's definitely a gap between them.
This isn't looking like what I thought at all.
Yep. Head back to the front. See what's. Make sure we're clear there.
Sure.
I say we
Through the
keep
new
going.
hallway. I mean, through the new hallway that leads back.
Oh, behind you?
Oh, you
Behind
want to
you-
go down to the little new corridor, the brand new one?
Well, you've got the corridor behind you, which is new. Well, the corridor right behind you takes you back into the entry hall. There's a corridor to your right, and there you can see a single door.
Okay.
To the left is the gallery. Along the left wall is a door. At the far end of the gallery is another door. And at the far end of the gallery on the right is another hallway.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we had a cartographer.
I think we go to the door that's right across from where we came in here. What do you thought? What do you
Sure.
think?
Let's go.
So you pass through the
Melissa-
gallery.
Yeah, I'll cross the gallery.
Okay. As you cross the gallery, the lights here are there. They aren't real bright, but they're light. You see a lot of pictures hanging on the wall. It looks like somebody with 1,000 pictures of their kid. All of these are class etchings or class sketchings. Everybody roll a d20.
14.
12.
19.
3.
Darius, 19. One of these pictures doesn't look like the others.
One of these pictures just not like the other.
Are these
Okay,
out of
what's
highlights
different
Hey,
makeup?
I'm the bard here.
This picture frame is empty,
Oh,
and it has the words carved into the frame, the core.
Dun,
the core.
dun, dun.
Mystery
See-
deepens.
CORE
Yep.
or okay,
I thought about making it corpse, CORPS, but
that's what I was wondering.
yeah.
So
Why would
is there
anyone
anything
take
near
it?
that picture, like all
Other
around?
pictures.
I know, but like, is there anything unusual about the other pictures near the core picture?
D20.
18.
Yeah, actually, there's a picture of Magus.
Oh,
Magus in a class photo, kind of similar to the one that Mark found, but Mark, where the core looked to be ready to graduate, in this picture, they are like noobs. And they all look fucking goofy as hell. Got the bowl haircut and the
Now, there was one that we never saw a picture of, though, right?
There was.
The one that died. Is she in here?
She is in the younger picture.
And does she look like anyone we recognize?
No. Good question. or I should say, not yet.
I take
Okay.
that and I take it out of the frame and roll it up.
Fair enough. Wise choice. Other than that, the rest of the pictures, you can even see a few pictures where Magus was clearly brand new.
We should take that. Maybe get some dirt on them.
That or maybe
he might pay us for those pictures to destroy them.
So what's his charisma in those pictures?
or his daughter may want to have him. You might swap it for something.
Something.
His charisma was 12. He had a really bad haircut on the day they did the sketch.
Damn. Okay.
The bowl was a little bit tight.
Off center.
We'll
You know what?
take that.
Actually, he had a fro in these pictures.
Oh, Lord.
He had the Greg Brady perm. and he had flour covered.
Well, Bobby, we'll take the picture
Okay, fair
of
enough.
him, of Magus.
Okay.
Do we need to find one that has high charisma for you, Quinn, so that way you can take it
No.
for later evenings?
That's right. Material.
Doesn't need that when she's got the Big Daddy with her. Mr. Music. So you guys have looked at the pictures. The other pictures, just if you were to walk into any school on the planet and just find old composites, that's what they'd be. You don't recognize anybody unusual. You don't see any repetition. So it's not like you see the core as sophomores or anything like that. But yeah, a lot of old photos. Some of them are in worse shape than others, but nice piece of history here.
Okay, so I want to go listen to the door that we were going to go to.
The straight ahead one or the one on the left wall?
Straight ahead one.
Give me a perception check.
Of course you'd ask that.
Hi, Weeze.
11.
Not a peep. Perception check. Cygnus, Quinn, and Mark.
Oh, boy.
Oh, son of
11.
11 as well.
Wow, popular number.
It is the mean.
15.
Cygnus, you just hear a not coming from this door.
Where can I surmise where that's coming from?
It's down the short hallway to your right.
Does it sound like wind maybe blowing through?
Yeah, you could say it might sound like a wind with 15.
I'll tell the group that I hear sounds like something like wind coming down from there.
Somebody's breaking wind down this hallway. Darius, you don't hear shit from the door that you're listening to.
Okay. Then I will peek it open. Well, check if it's locked.
It is not.
Then I'll peek it open.
This room has got a lot of tables in it and benches. There's a long line that extends almost the length of this 20, 40, 60 foot long room, and it's 40 feet wide. To your right is a small raised dais, and it's got a table that could easily fit 4 there.
That's a classroom.
Now it looks like a dining room.
Oh.
I mean, there's tankards, old cutlery and plates and stuff, just heavy dust. There's also a lot of vegetative growth in here because the windows on this side are broken and big vines have entered their way in and have started to curl around. Other than that, there are 2 doors to your right, one on either side of the table on the dais. Other than that, there's no plausible exit. Of course, there are windows on all the exterior rooms. In this room, they're broken. So, you can still see a little bit of sunlight coming out.
Why is one
go
of the tables separate from the others raised up? Does it
The
make any
important
sense?
people sit there.
Yeah, street kid.
The seniors section.
Or
Or
the
balcony.
I'm going to go up
teachers.
and look at that table.
It has nicer pewter uh, place sets.
So this is a cool kid table.
It's probably the teachers.
Oh. Oh well.
As a street urchin, you wouldn't know.
I have no idea.
You dropped out of school at age 3.
School.
Living on the
Yeah.
street, left the mean streets of Philadelphia, joined your uncle out west.
So I want to go through the doors that are behind the raised area.
Sure. The one closest to you to the one on the far wall.
The one closest to me.
Okay. As you do, it swings. It's on a hinge. And as you swing it open, it smells in here. A lot of vegetative growth. There's like a cooking fireplace and a great big barrel that may or may not have held water at one point in time.
Is there a giant bird's nest on
No.
the floor?
This is not an Irish home.
Okay.
Not a cheap Irish home for those of you on Roku. So yeah, no giant bird's nest, no oak tree growing through here, and the price is not going to be 70,000 pounds. Fucking arbor in your house. But Quinn, you're going to have to roll initiative.
Ah, damn it.
7.
18.
These vines are moving.
Okay.
And I surmise that you were just in the door looking around.
All right.
You see the long vines and tendrils begin to move. Outside, Darius, Mark, and Cygnus in the dining hall. Perception check.
Ooh, 16.
Perception 22.
Uh, 20.
None of you are looking at Quinn's ass, and you notice that
Thank
the
God.
tendrils in this room are starting to move. I will need initiative rolls from you guys. What was yours, Quinn?
17.
Ooh, a natural 20.
6 for me.
25.
15.
6. Wow.
Well, these are plants. Kind of slow.
I get a 6 if I roll a 1.
Nice. But you got a 15 though, right?
15, yeah.
All right. Nat 20. Holy shit. The vines have moved in front of the door, cutting you off. You guys are stuck in this room.
Uh-oh.
You're up first, Cygnus.
All right. We're going to, because we're not big on plants, with no green thumb, I'm going to use my short sword to slash at one of the vines in front of the door.
Hit it and quit it.
I rolled a 13.
That hits. AC 12 for your vine blight, boys and girls.
All right. And then damage. We got us 11.
Hey, everybody. My virus and threat protection summary is available. 11 damage for Cygnus's. 17 Quinn.
So I very carefully back up and let the door close and move a chair in front of it.
Cool.
It's a swinging door, right?
Yes.
It doesn't know that.
Yeah, it's only lived here all of its life. 15 Darius, you're up next.
Okay. Darius will run toward the... Wait, can I get back to the previous room?
Nope. It is blocked because Cygnus is hacking at the tendrils.
Oh, well, then I want to get near the tendrils near Cygnus and hack at it
Sure.
with them so I can use my sneak attack. Well, won't matter because I can't hit shit with that roll.
Are you sure?
12.
Okay.
Oh,
12.
12 hit.
Yeah, 12 hits.
Oh, well then hell.
I was
Hell,
hoping a 1.
roll some damage.
So he could stab me instead.
That's right.
That's 8 damage. And if I get sneak because my ally is within 5 feet,
Mm-hmm.
then I would roll another 2d6. So 9 more.
Okay. Mark, you're on the low end, and I get to go first. Quinn, the door moves in, and the tendrils come out.
But they have to get over the chair first.
Sure. Guess what? They just did. And with a 16 plus 4, you're going to get hit and you're going to get grappled. So I need a DC 12 versus strength from
Uh-oh.
you.
You're about to get raped by a vine.
Plantitis.
2.
4 hit points, and you are starting to get crushed to death. It's a serial crusher.
Nice.
Darius. 2. No bueno for me. Cygnus. 5. You are spared. Mark. Natural 1. You have advantage on yours, and you are up.
And it's right on me.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take my Kopesh that has light on it and just hack at it. He said with advantage. 13 plus whatever, 16 to hit.
Yep.
8 or 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to look at Quinn getting all wrapped up in the vines and go, that's a sticky place. You can get out, and give her Bardic Inspiration for that next roll she'll need for that.
Very nice. Thank you. New round. Cygnus, Cygnus, you're up.
All right, I'm going to whack at that again. 16. Oh, nice. 11. Again.
Damage.
Yep, damage 11.
Nice. Quinn, you're going to need to make a strength roll.
She can add a d6 to that if she wants.
With a natural 1,
Don't add it. Save it for next time.
she looks like, who was it? Dirk Daring from Dragon's Lair. As
Oh,
she
yeah.
starts to get wrapped up worse, she cannot break free to the other side. 15. Darius, you're up.
Okay, that's 25 to hit
Easily.
for 9 damage plus sneak is 6 more. 15 total.
Well, now it knows you're there.
Well, true, but I mean, I don't know how you want to run that, but normally you get sneak if there's an ally within 5 feet.
Okay, I'll give it to
They're
you.
being distracting.
15.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Quinn, you are within my clutches. So you get to take another 5 hit points of damage as I'm slowly crushing you. Darius, natural 1. You will have advantage on it next time as my rolls suck. Cygnus, 19 plus 4. Going to need a strength save, please. Murder Hobo and 2, 6 damage.
All right, I rolled a 12.
You are tied up. Mark, 10 plus 4, 14.
This is scrapes off my leather.
Mark, you're up. You got 2 of your associates bound.
I know.
This is starting to feel like a hentai.
I'm going to try to hack at the one next to me again.
Okay.
And it's a natural 1.
Wah, wah. Well, you know what? Odd or 1 to 2 Darius, 3 to 4 Cygnus, 5 to 6 you, because Quinn is too far away to hit her.
4.
Cygnus, not only are you wrapped up, but you're easy to hit.
I thought he had advantage because you
That was
rolled
on
a
my-
1.
That was on my
Oh,
last one.
previous.
Yeah. So roll damage against Darius.
Yep, and have it.
Oh shit! Thank God. Do I add the damage, the modifier?
Cygnus.
Yep.
So that's going to be 5. It was 10. Halve to 5. And then for my bonus action, I will give Cygnus some inspiration to try to get out of his grapple.
You can do it.
You guys got this.
Cornella leans in, opens up the door. Good luck.
Thanks.
Counting on you. Round 3. Cygnus, break on through to the other side.
All right, we're gonna break on through.
Add a
13
D6
gets
if
Oh!
you want.
Natural 20, no need.
Yeah.
You know what?
Hold that D6.
With that, I'll give you a D6 as you tear through the tendrils like Kevin Sorbo would have.
4.
He was not cute.
No, but he was Hercules, and that's all that matters.
Whatever.
Quinn, you're up. See if you can break on through. 13 to get out of versus strength.
So, since I have nature stuff, can I talk to them and say, hey, why are you doing this?
In lieu of trying to break free, sure. I think that's a wonderful idea.
I'll try to break free.
There you go.
You can
20.
add a D6. Oh, shit. Keep your D6. Jeez.
20. Roll D6. I'll give you some damage for that one.
Why did I even give you inspiration?
You can be Xena.
4.
Mm-hmm.
4 damage. 15. Darius. Things are looking better now.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and hit mine again.
At advantage.
Good thing you said that, because that first roll's shit. 19.
Yep.
And that'll be maximum damage. That's 13 damage with the
Maximum
Kopesh.
overdrive. A large patch of vegetation withers and dies under the expert tutelage of Darius. But now it is my roll. Quinn. 7. Whew, thought that was a 1. Darius, you are free. Cygnus. 11 plus 4, 15.
Misses.
And Mark. 2.
Ha!
Mark, you are up.
Back again at the one next to me. That's a much better roll. 16. Shitty damage for 5 slashing.
New round. Round 4 against the plant life. Cygnus. Your strand is not looking so hot.
That's good. 12.
Hits.
Dang, nice. Another max. 11.
Another large patch of tendrils dies off, and the door is now available to utilize. Quinn, 17. What you want to do?
19.
Hits.
4 again.
Darius. 2 patches are dead. The door is now available to go through. Mark and Quinn are engaged.
Let's go, guys. And he runs toward the door.
Fair enough.
Wow.
The 2 patches both go after Quinn and Mark. Quinn. 15 plus 4, 19.
Mm-hmm.
3 for Mark. So Quinn, give me a 13 or better on strength, and you're going to sustain damage.
7.
She is trapped yet again, and she's going to take 5 more damage. Mark, you're up.
How's my guy looking? Or my...
Pretty healthy.
I'm going to step away from it, head toward the one that Quinn is stuck in, and try to hack around to help her get out.
Do you have any abilities that will preclude me from getting an opportunity attack?
Nope. Have
I'm
fun.
going to try and trip you. With a 4, I
That'll
miss.
miss.
Hey, If you're going to do melee attack, you got to wait till next round.
Okay.
Because you're hopping over shit left and right. New round, round 5 for the Vine Blight CR half. Go ahead, Cygnus. Darius has fled. Your 2 associates are still here. Quinn is wrapped up.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to where Quinn is. Is there enough room to move over there and
Yep.
attack?
Mark will be flanking you, so you'll be okay.
What's taking y'all so long? Let's go.
Helping each other out.
You are not a gentleman.
Darius, you also here.
I rolled a 13 and then damage 8
To Quinn's.
to Quinn's.
Fair enough. Quinn, break on through or take more damage.
11.
Darius, you find yourself outside the door alone. The lights, roll a d20 for me, please.
3.
You look down and notice you were right next to another one of those light pads. You look around and you hear that,
The wind blowing thing.
yeah, coming from that hallway, and your friends are dicking around with plants. They're vegans.
I'll like hold the door open and kind of like act all like bored and tired. Come on, guys, let's go.
Nice. Quinn, still wound up. Snake guys, 2 damage as they're crushing the lifeblood out of you. Mark,
All right. So
now
for my-
keep in mind, Mark and Cygnus, since she is wrapped, 1 or 2 are critical failures.
all right. I'll
Oh.
try to hack at it. Help get her out. Well, I didn't hit, but I didn't hit her, so that's good.
I appreciate that.
That's a 7 to hit.
A strand of your hair falls to the ground.
I was needing a trim anyway.
You know what? Round 6. I did not foresee this happening. Round 6.
You
Cygnus,
never do
you're
when
up.
we fight.
Yeah, you guys are not tanks.
16,
Yep.
11 damage.
Good news, Quinn. The tendrils wrapping around you wither away and die. There is only one active patch of vines in here, and everybody sees Darius. You may forego further exploration or run like hell. Quinn, you are up.
I say we just get out of here.
She heads to the door. I'm going to roll a d4. 1 Quinn, 2 Cygnus, 3 Mark, 4. The vines say fuck it. 4 vines say fuck it. They just undulate at you as Quinn heads to the door. Ooh, I'm scary.
I'm throwing bleach at you next time.
Mark, you are up next.
I will follow behind and catch up to Quinn, touch her, and cast Cure Wounds at first level.
Whoa. Where did the bard touch you on this doll?
That's 11,
I'm sure it was on my shoulder.
11 hit points.
I don't know, y'all
Nice.
spent the night in
That's
the
true.
hotel.
You
Mom and
guys
Dad?
were all there.
Yeah, we
Not for
Oh.
3 hours.
Cygnus,
30
do
minutes.
you want to stay and fight the spaghetti monster or leave as well?
Yeah, I guess I'll leave as well. Although there might be great treasure in here that we're
There
missing
could be.
out
I
on.
mean, there was a monster. As you guys stand just outside of the dining room, there's a long hallway to your right or left, depending on where you were standing and facing. There's also the door on the left or right, depending on how you are facing. Other than that, there are no other entrances or exits aside from the door at the far end of the building.
I'll let somebody else pick since,
And everybody can hear the
I activated the vines.
Oh,
Is the wind coming from a particular direction or just all of it?
short hallway. And Mark, Cygnus, and Quinn going to need you guys to roll d20s.
3.
18.
3.
Cygnus and Mark, each of you step forward and each of you look down and you have a foot and that weird light symbol.
Watch out.
The wind is coming from where we first came in this area.
So you
Or
guys,
from the other one, yeah.
you guys have gone up. You avoided this area. You went through the gallery. There's a hallway here where the noise is coming, and you went into the kitchen dining area.
I want to go
Follow
where
the
the
wind.
noise. Follow the noise. I want to head that way.
I'll take the lead this time.
Okay.
Sure.
At the end of the hall on the right is a doorway.
I'll try to open it.
Yeah, the noise is coming from this doorway. It's clearly a air leak of some kind. It is
Someone
unlocked.
forgot and left the tea on.
That's right.
Yes.
And it's going to explode. As you open the door, you look in, and this is a very stately office. Behind the desk is a large bank of windows overlooking a porch with some benches and flower pots with dead flowers in it. There is a door directly across from here, but this is an office. There is a large woven rug, a very ornate desk, quills, dried ink pots, a few books present, and there are images on the wall to the right, which faces south, of stately mage-looking types.
Notice any of them?
Chancellors.
Or recognize any of them?
You recognize the last one?
Dumbledore.
Yes, Dumbledore. No,
Copyright.
mages.
Okay.
And now we've been violated. J.K. Rowling.
There you go. Sorry.
Hands to the wall.
Damn it.
Fuck it, Murder Hobocon's broke now. Got to use that money for lawsuit.
Right.
So yes, you recognize the last image, and it's not evenly spaced out, so there's plenty of room for more, but there ain't no more. Magus, in the form you recognize him, except without the cool grain temples. He doesn't look like Peter Parker's boss
Or the fro.
or the fro. Yeah, the 70s are long gone.
Thank God.
1370s.
They're coming
I
back.
guess the 770s for this. Do we hear the noise?
Yes, it's coming from one of the windows is broken.
Oh dear God, are there vines in there?
There are no vines in
Oh,
here.
thank God.
Heavy coating of dust everywhere.
I want to
Try to
search
look-
the desk.
Say, does desk have any drawers?
The desk has a single drawer. It has 2 old tomes on it. Everybody give me an insight.
Ooh,
13.
12.
18.
Oh, 19.
Cygnus and Quinn, if they closed this place, why didn't they take all this stuff with them? There are 2 tomes on the desk. There are 3 drawers in the desk. Other than that, there's the doorway across.
So what are the books?
One is a history book, and one is a book that you are going to roll an intelligence check on.
I thought there were 3.
2 books, 3 drawers.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to roll it now or later?
If you want to look it over, you got to do it now.
I'll do it now. Do. Oh, son of a gun. Where is it? 15.
It is encoded.
I say, yo, this thing's encoded. Does anybody recognize it?
Does anybody speak code?
Bunch of ones and zeros here.
I can comprehend languages, but I don't think it's going to help with the code. That's only written languages, not codes. Yeah, doesn't decode secret messages.
Well, we might can figure it out. What do we got? Like what? How many different symbols?
26.
Rot 13.
26 symbols.
One of them seems to be repeated.
That's the
1,
E.
2,
That's the
3,
E.
4, 5, 6, 7 letters. Spin the wheel.
Vegas, I would like to buy an E.
Let's take that code. Wait, is it a whole book of this?
Very small book, maybe like that. A simple clasp on it.
Does it look like a diary?
One might say it looks like a diary.
I think we need
All
to
right.
take this with us.
Yeah, I agree. We need
Might-
that. And the history book, because we might have something in here about that place.
At the worst, it's more blackmail on mages or
Yeah, it
Right?
might
He was
talk
probably
about.
sleeping with one of the students.
Yes, that's it. It's etched pornography. Once you connect all the dots, it's his butt.
Oh wait, I just start
China came
staring
from
at
somewhere.
it, waiting for my eyes to cross.
You got to take the pages and
Oh god, that's a penis.
In and out.
So is there anything in the desk?
yes, there are 3 drawers. One of them is locked. The center one is locked. The ones flanking it, left and right, are not.
Well, I want to look.
At
Both drawers.
hey there, investigation hog. You got 4 people here. Which one? You choose one, and the others can also take a crack at them.
Fine, I'll take the one on the left.
The one on the left is unlocked. There is a small stone object.
Do I recognize it?
You've heard of them. It's a dolphin.
So it's a statue of a dolphin?
Little trinket.
And that's the only thing that's in there?
There's some papers, blank pages. Nothing unusual.
I'll pick the lock on the other door.
Okay.
Attempt to, anyway.
The door or drawer.
The drawer.
So you're going after the middle one.
Yeah.
Well, I take the dolphin.
Okay. It's smooth. Dolphin smooth. Go ahead and give me I don't know, some kind of.
Fuck. That one.
Ah,
Well, now you're going to roll a Constitution save because that little poison needle. Ding!
All right.
Huh. I'm bleeding.
do I have anything for that?
I wonder if it's going to cause his face to be
Fail.
paralyzed. Like,
I'm bleeding.
I mean,
He falls backward. You take 2 hit points for the pointy thing and 2 hit points for clunking your head on the chair behind it. Darius falls flat on the ground, a small little needle in his finger.
Great.
Wah, wah. Cygnus and Mark, there is Darius on the floor, a door on the far side, and
Another drawer to
locked
open.
drawer, and another drawer on the right.
Cygnus, you got that other drawer while we leave Darius here?
Darius is going to look like E.T. Oh, no.
Ow. Ow.
I can't
I'm
pick
gonna-
my nose anymore.
I can't even hit it.
I'm going to try the other door or the other drawer. The
On the right,
yeah.
you find a quill and no ink pot and some papers. The quill looks violetish.
Is it a magic quill?
I don't know. You want to pick your
Darius
nose
weren't
with it?
knocked out. We could.
You know what? See if it'll write a penis on his face.
While he's doing that, I'm trying to get Darius back up if he's.
I'll try to open the middle one without. I can try to use my sword to pry open the lock. Exactly.
Sword straight to the top.
I'm going to use stealth. Okay. Give me a D20.
Sweet. That is my second natural 20.
Nice.
That's it.
You pop it in there, give it a little twist, and here Mark,
Dude.
what are you doing to save Darius, who's turning green?
Oh boy.
Put him in recovery position. If he vomits, it'll go out the side.
He's choking on his tongue.
Yeah, 'cause I don't have anything with me. Just kind of try to smack his face a little bit. Come on, get up, get up.
Ow.
Darius, take 1 hit point of damage.
Not that strong.
That's my last temporary hit point.
He giveth and he taketh away.
Right. Inside the
I
center.
think I did. I took the other from him too
You took mine.
when I hit him with the Kodesh.
Inside the center square, there are 2 scrolls, Cygnus. Both have a strange wax seal on them.
I show him to Darius. Hey, Darius, check this out.
The scroll is knocked across the room as Mark takes another crack at him. Breathe, damn it. Give me a con roll, Darius.
Another con save.
Yep.
This time I made it. Let's see what I got. That's a 21.
Okay. You weren't going to die, but you're still unconscious.
Okay. Good to know.
You still have your hit points other than the ones that you've lost, but you are not lucid at all.
Gotcha.
Maybe we should pee on him to wake him up.
It's like
I think you're supposed to kiss him. Like,
that's right. It's like a jellyfish.
Yeah, true love's kiss. Cygnus, get on that. You
Ornella!
guys are friends.
Great.
Darius, you gonna die.
Apparently.
You're gonna die and smell like pee.
Well,
I mean, do you have any medicine that you can help him with?
I have cure wounds.
Let's see if I have any.
That ain't gonna solve his poison problem.
It won't.
Nope. Just cure his hit points.
Which he doesn't need now.
I have some Loxon rum. Will that help?
Won't hurt.
I have incense.
Will it smell good?
Put it in his navel. Or under his armpits.
Well,
for
hey, I
God's
have
sake.
a.
He had the bath. No, who had the bath? Cygnus had the bath.
Yeah.
I have my herbalism kit. I've got something that could cure poison.
I'll give you a medicine check.
No, Darius took the bath.
Oh, so he should smell nice.
Make a nice smelling corpse.
17.
You're pretty sure that you have to relieve the pressure in the puncture wound area by slicing it open and then squeezing and or sucking the toxin out.
Cygnus, he needs you to suck his finger.
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah, I'm not a doctor.
We're all adults here. You can just say what you mean.
I'm going to cut his finger open and you have to suck the stuff out and spit. Be a
Darius, come
spitter.
to the light, Darius. Darius, come to the light.
You
I'm
gotta
not sucking shit out of this guy.
be a
How about-
spitter.
I'm pretty sure I can cut him pretty good.
No, I'm doing the cutting.
Wrong finger. Still the wrong finger.
Nice.
You're on the wrong hand, for God's sake. Oh, Darius, 4 fingers. 1 and 3.
There went his high deck.
I thought it was this hand.
We're just randomly cutting off fingers now.
All right, I'll do the sucking if I have to.
All
Quinn
right.
suggests slicing it
Not the first
open
time I
and,
said that.
and pushing the poison out.
All right. So I slice it open and squeeze and hand
Yeah.
hand towards it.
Give me a D12. Let's see if that's going to be sufficient.
Who, me?
Yep.
9.
Yes, the toxin seems to ooze out like Dr. Pimple
Oh,
Popper.
good. Nobody has to suck his finger.
Mark, looks like you're fine.
Disappointed.
Darius is starting to stir a little bit, and the door opens.
It's a weird way to open a door.
It's Cornella.
Oh, hey,
What's up, girl?
where'd you come from?
Where you left me?
Oh, the door we came from opens.
Yes.
Not the other door.
Not the other door. She did not come through the locked door. Yeah, I'm just wandering around here like Clue, and
Thank God the vines didn't get you.
I found a bat dragging a bag of gold. Now an 8th level scribe. She follows you in and goes, I've secured the doors, and the ponies are sleeping, so I thought I'd join you. What's wrong with him? Darius kind of sits up. Potato. Mom, I'm going to be late for school.
You don't
That's
have a
not-
mother. Knock
I was
it
gonna say
off.
that's not Darius. He doesn't have a mom.
Wow.
Nice.
Man, too soon.
It's like,
Been 30
oh,
years.
I forgot. I don't have a mom.
You had a
You need
mom.
more.
You killed her on the way out.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Wow.
gosh.
Uh,
Well, she probably deserved it.
yeah. for spawning him.
Wow.
Anybody want to get Cornella caught up on what the hell's going on?
Yeah, I tell her, I'm like, well, Vines tried to kill us. We came in here, tried to open this thing up. He got poisoned. He seems to be better now.
I had to suck the poison out.
A heroic moment.
That's right.
Exactly.
Heroic moment listed in her notes. Heroic moment. You have valiantly sucked the poison out.
Of his finger. Make sure you put finger.
Yes. Notate that.
Appendage.
Finger.
Appendage. Mark sucks poison from appendage.
And he did spit.
That is
Nice, Matt.
Sadly.
Nice.
a heroic spittle. Okay. Now that she's caught up, Darius, you are starting to become a little bit more lucid. For some reason,
What happened?
You got pricked.
Oh. Oh, a
big
prick,
prick. It was a big prick.
apparently.
Knocked you out. Couldn't handle it.
Cornella points out, Mark sucked your appendage.
Okay. Was it enjoyable?
Eh. I've had better.
Nice. So you've got the drawer with the quill in it, the drawer with the 2 scrolls, the drawer with the dolphin, and the far door.
We took the scrolls, right?
Yes,
Cygnus.
Cygnus has the 2 scrolls.
And the
Well, I-
Did you take the
I-
violet quill?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll hand those stuff. I'll hand the scrolls to Mark. I don't think I'll have need of scrolls.
And Quinn, you took the 2 books.
Yes. Well, somebody, I took the diary.
Who took the history book? She says she only took the diary.
I'll take the
Um,
history book
Mark
Sure.
takes history.
and the 2 scrolls I have.
Oh, maybe the quill Cornelia might want to use to write.
You give it to her?
Sure.
Do I recognize the wax seal on these scrolls?
Give me an Arcana check, and it has to be really, really high.
Well, it's not. 10.
Not a clue.
Okay. Darius, you have a way to sense magical objects, right?
Mm-hmm.
Potato.
Every now and then.
Do we want to? Seems pretty safe in this room. Do we want to wait a minute and see if you don't sense anything in here with all these items? And this is obviously someone's office, and being a magic school, I would presume it's magical. Something's magical in here.
I can. Do y'all want to wait 10 minutes?
I'm good
Why,
with
you need
that.
something else sucked now, too?
No, I was gonna cast
Well, now if you're offering,
detect detect magic.
I got 10 minutes to kill. I mean,
Do it 3 times.
yeah. Hell, I got plenty of time.
He's a young man, so
After 10 minutes of ritualistic spell casting, Darius, the dolphin, both scrolls, and the desk itself are all magical, as is Mark's flute.
what about the
The
quill?
desk is magical.
The desk is magical. What was your question, Quinn?
What about the quill?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. The quill is also magical.
So I got dolphin statue,
hmm
2 scrolls,
Yep.
a desk, and a quill.
Yep.
Can't take the desk with us.
Well, you can. It's just going to be really slow.
You have it sealed.
You're going to drag it along behind the ponies.
Well, maybe the desk walks. Someone talk to it. Hey, desk, come here. Come here, desk.
Darius, are you okay?
It's a
Maybe.
magic desk.
Okay.
So
I
do
bet
we
it
know
makes
what
you
kind
really
of magic
smart.
it is?
You do not know what kind of magic it is.
It's probably just another trap,
Say,
honestly.
why don't we try lifting it and see what happens?
maybe it's
Yeah.
a transformer.
What's that?
What's
mean?
that? I mean, it's probably more than meets the eye.
I throw myself on top of the desk and see if
Whoa.
anything happens.
Oh yeah, something will happen.
4 arms come out.
Nice.
No, nothing happens when you get on it. It transforms into a mechanical bull.
So take some paper and the magic quill and write and see if it does anything.
There's no ink for the quill.
What's her name has some, though.
Ornella.
Cornelia has.
Yeah, Cornella, try writing with your quill. See. New
Did-
quills. see if
Did
anything
you give it
happens.
to her, Cygnus?
I did, yes.
Well, it doesn't have a point on it.
Well, most of your writing doesn't have a point.
Well, thank
Oh!
you. Thank you, prick. Let's see if I suck anything out of you. She starts to write on the paper and she's like, well, that's weird. And she holds it up and it's got writing on it. She goes, this does not need ink.
Oh,
Nice.
look at that.
So can we read what she wrote? Is it like
Probably something messy about Darius.
So it is, Darius is a dick.
She sets it down and sets the quill down and says, see, I wrote. And then all of a sudden the quill stands up and starts writing, taking dictation.
nice?
Whoa,
Wow.
that's cool.
So if we lose our scribe,
I was gonna say, so we don't need her anymore.
You're fired.
You know, you could be nice.
One less
and
mouse.
You
gift
gave her
that
the
to
quill,
her.
though.
she
Your
just got
services are no
outsourced.
longer needed. You may leave.
Do you really want them recording everything that
The
we do?
heroic efforts of Cygnus and the other 3 losers were the Chronicles of Cygnus.
There was booty everywhere.
He barely had time to fight, trying to peel the naked Nubians off his body. Fortunately, his girthy stature allowed him to club multiple. They're going to put a picture of Mark on the cover as a sea captain with his shirt open.
Audio.
Markio.
So yeah,
Flute.
that's his flute, his magical flute. But yeah, she does a few more test scribes, and she's like, "Well, this is amazing. Thank you for giving it to me."
It's really cool.
So then let's look at the dolphin statue.
Hasn't changed. Only Darius sees the glowing blue.
Darius will look at the dolphin statue and go,
I
trying to
think
talk.
I think the poison did something.
Is that residual from the sucking?
Yeah, I tend to have that effect.
That was his O face.
That was magical. Oh, yeah, Darius, you also saw magic radiating from Mark's lips. So yeah, it's a statue. It's very smooth. It's spitting image of a dolphin, blue and white stone, but
So when I touch it, does it do anything?
just smooth to the touch.
All right.
Maybe you could breathe underwater. Stick your head in a pail of water.
Go find the loo.
Thank you.
Maybe you have to speak a command word to it. Hold up. Flipper. Flipper.
I just look at the other two and go, what?
I want to
Did
know
any-
how the desk is magical.
Did anybody see Hudson Hawk besides me?
Been a long time.
You have to be
Remember-
drunk to watch it.
Remember when she was kidnapped by the one family and she's like, whoa, whoa, Flipper's going bye-bye. Dumb movie, but fun.
And he
So-
makes me watch it every time.
That's right. I even had it
Better
on
than
DVD.
Vantage Point.
Wow.
So, Darius is throwing out nautical terms.
Flipper.
Pirate.
Pirate, flipper, nautical, hydrogen.
Well, if Magus remains an ally, we can always ask him what he knows about all of this as well.
It was likely his desk.
That's true. Okay, so
True.
is there anything else in the room to look at?
Door.
Investigate? Okay,
Locked door.
and it's locked.
Aren't
Hold the
you?
dolphin up
Darius,
to the
go
door.
ahead and unlock that thing.
I'm going to investigate it for traps first.
Maybe hold the dolphin to it.
12.
It doesn't appear to be trapped.
I take
All
my
right.
staff and I rap on it. Nothing.
I'll try to pick the lock.
Okay. Go ahead.
That is a 19.
You hear a successful click.
Okay. It's a Cygnus. I opened it for you. Go for it.
I look through. I look in. Can I see anything?
Thunk. Looks like a dark room. The dark vision's not going to help you much in
Is there
here.
any thing on the floor to step on?
He's got to open the door first.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll open the door.
Okay. Ambient light from the bank of windows comes in, but musty smell.
I'll hold the Kopesh up with the light.
Yeah, there's that symbol there.
Yeah, I'll step on it.
Light illuminates, soothing blue light, unlike the bright white out here. Bedroom, unmistakable bedroom. There's an armoire that's open, nothing in it. There should be clothes, nothing. The sheets have been stripped from the bed. It appears to be goose feather bed, very nice. Good headboard, classy shit here. Heavy tapestries cover maybe windows. Everything is dusty in here, but this is clearly a bedroom. There's a small chair, a duvet, something from IKEA that I can't pronounce. You know,
a shiffer robe.
that's right. There's a chiffero.
Is there like a nightstand?
Mhm.
Is there anything in the nightstand or?
There's a comb made of fishbone.
Wow. Is that a nice comb?
Yeah, it's not bad.
You should take that. Might help your chances with the ladies.
It's an
Maybe.
eyebrow comb for you.
That was very nice to say to Quinn. Man.
Is it glowing magical?
How long does your spell last?
10 minutes.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
I'd say that's magic comb.
comb your hair.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah.
It's a
comb my
honey.
hair.
It's a honeycomb. It help you get the honeys.
As
Nice.
as you start to comb Cygnus, you can feel it kind of fighting you.
Hmm.
Fighting me. Dang. I give it to Quinn. I go, check this out. Comb your hair. It might even be just for the ladies.
All right, so I grab some hair and I do that.
You don't feel it pulling.
Doesn't like the men's.
He doesn't like asshole hair.
It's
Well-
not a pubic comb.
Ah. So does my hair look any different after I comb it?
Pubic
It might not
comb.
like.
I'm writing that one down.
It might not like elves. Have
Ooh,
Cornella
that's right. It's
wash hers.
racist like the rest of locks.
Cornella, try this comb.
As she starts to run it through her hair, she notices that it's tugging, and it's just kind of stuck in her hair. And she's like, "Is it supposed to be pulling against me?" And then all of a sudden, it starts to animate and move, and Cornell's starting to look a little bit better there. Yeah, kind of starting to braid a little bit. And she's like, "What is going on?"
We noticed mages had a comb over.
So now Cornell's going to go bald. No, she hands it back to Cygnus and says, "Just let it do its work."
Ah, nice.
As you're moving it in the way you like your hair, which is atrocious, you can feel it starting to fight you.
Oh man, what happens if I just let it go?
You now have a pompadour, and strangely, your four associates are like, "It's an improvement."
He looks like Krisha's big boy.
That's right. Only with pubic hair.
So the Frisch's Big Boy sandwich I got last week.
That's right.
I snatch it from him and I put it in my hair.
Your
It's
hair
got the
looks
special
better.
sauce.
Ew.
Anybody who uses the comb and lets it go will look a little bit better.
Nice.
It won't give you a big bonus on charisma, but at least you don't look like a hooligan.
At least you'll have nice hair.
Hand that to Darius then.
To Darius,
Yeah. He's got to look horrible.
Wow.
He almost died.
That's good.
What's that to do with his hair?
Darius looks like a bag of ass. Give him the comb.
He hit his head on the way down.
That's true. I'll try it, sure.
It parts it right down the center and just over to the side. It's an improvement, but not a big improvement.
I got a little bit sticking up in the back.
Nah, it'll take care of any calyx. So,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, you look a little bit better. I mean, you are now groomed. That's the important thing. So Cygnus, Darius, Quinn, and Cornella are groomed.
All right. Well, we can't leave Mark out.
No, these blocks are perfect. We don't need to.
Mark puts the
Work on
comb in
that.
his hair, and it doesn't move at all because Mark's
Right.
hair is fucking solid.
That's fine.
He's rocking the hairstyle.
Well, yes, he is a bard.
So who wants to keep the now aptly named pubic comb?
Oh, God, not me.
I don't know. You might need it more than us with your womanly wiles.
You don't have pubic hair?
I'm an elf.
What's that
No.
mean?
So no.
Anyway, moving on.
This is smooth. I'll mark it as Cygnus since he found it.
I'm a
Other than
smooth
that,
criminal.
yeah, there's nothing glowing in here, Darius, aside from the comb and the
Okay.
lights, of course. But it looks like somebody moved out of this room. Unlike the rest of the place that's been littered with stuff, this small comb was kind of tucked away and probably overlooked.
Are there any, like, in the comb itself, did it have any, like,
Property of
initials or any other kind of...
D12 against me. 6.
5.
Nope, no initials. There's also no exit out of this room.
Okay.
Just back into the
Guess
office.
we're stuck in here forever now.
Yeah, we're stuck. Oh,
At least
Right.
there's a company bed.
So,
and a comb.
in the wardrobe, is there anything like in any of the
Oh yeah,
drawers?
wardrobe.
Nope, wardrobe's empty.
I want to go into the
I
wardrobe
was
and
just I'll
then
step in
try to
and make
open the
sure-
back of it and see if I end up in like another world.
Narnia.
I'm going for all the copyright violations today.
How about under the bed? Is there anything under the bed?
Dust bunnies.
And there's no other store, no closet, no night, other than just nothing.
Just the armoire. Yep, no, everything's good. Darius, anybody going to shut Darius in and lock it?
Yes.
I'll just shut it. I don't know if that he could get it open anyway.
Blind! I'm blind! There is no false panel here. No sigils glowing, no nothing, Darius.
All right.
What about if we?
Disappointing.
What about if we moved the armoire? Is there anything behind it?
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm getting dizzy.
Darius falls out, cut in half. No shitty paint job on the wall.
Hmm.
I think they could do that magically. You say there were plants in here and like vases or
No, tapestries.
If we move the tapestries,
There's
Uh,
windows.
are they locked or
I would
or
assume
can we see out of them?
you can see out of them. You see the backyard, the garden. You see one of those cement discs out there. Remember, there are 3. But yeah, it looks out into the back end. It's just heavy tapestries, probably for sleeping.
Let's move on.
So we blacklight the room.
We
You're all
did.
blind. Home itself glows like the Statue of Liberty.
There was one other door back in the room with the pictures
In the gallery, correct.
gallery. Let's go to that. Let's go to that room.
You guys go back into the gallery. Cornella is busy playing with her new doodle pen. And you come to the door. It's in between a bunch of pictures. Everybody, perception.
Yes. 18.
Hey, 23.
16.
19.
Nobody hears shit.
With 19?
23? Or 23?
Yep.
Wow.
Jeez.
No sound. No sound anywhere.
Does it sound like something is being oppressed? Like if I whisper, do I hear myself talk?
Mhm.
Okay. I don't know.
Huh. Seems odd that sound just stopped. Like that wind we don't hear.
Nobody shut the door.
Oh. All right. Well, try to investigate the door.
It's unlocked.
Try to pick the lock.
Sure.
Damn.
Unlocked.
It's not locked.
Oh, it's unlocked.
Now he's going to lock it.
You don't lock it. Door doesn't work.
It's a good thing because I rolled a really bad roll.
Throw
It wasn't a
sickness in
1
there.
though. Oh,
Takes his lock pick and goes,
Well, shit.
Doesn't even have a lock.
I'll open the door.
Directly in front of you is a door. Just to the right is a small tapestry, like a curtain of some sort. Other than that, there's a small statue on a box. Looks like a small altar of some kind.
So it's a
Just
really
inside the
tiny
door.
room.
Yeah, it's 10 by 10.
Okay.
Recognize the statue?
I'm sorry.
Do I recognize the statue?
Religion check.
A 22.
It is the god of the elementals.
The elementals have a god.
Apparently they do. I presume that's like an evil god, good god, neutral god.
Not a good god.
Okay. Maybe
Go
we shouldn't
chaotic
touch
neutral.
that. Probably shouldn't touch that.
And Mark, way out of place.
Definitely shouldn't touch it.
Yeah,
What
so
do
you
you
got the
mean?
door directly in front. You have the curtain just to the right.
What do you mean way out of place?
It doesn't
This is
belong
a
here.
storage closet. There's no earthly reason.
At a magical school too.
It's not it's not a temple room. It's storage closet. I mean, it's sitting on a big box. There's a few other items in here, but
Does the
Whatever.
box have any writing on it?
no, it's a plain wooden box.
Does it look like the box is being held down by the statue? Like, does the statue look heavy enough to kind of weigh the box down? So
The
it's not-
statue's about 1.5 feet tall,
Oh.
made of stone, possibly lava, rock. But it doesn't look. I mean, from the looks of it, as you Indiana Jones it doesn't look that heavy. I mean, it's gonna be a couple pounds, but
All right, I
So-
take out a sack with sand in it and I
Oh.
dump a little bit of the sand out. I'm kidding.
copyright violation 87.
Number 3. And what episode?
So what other
Violations
items are in
coming
the
through.
room then?
Door, curtain.
Why don't we want to take the statue?
It's like I said earlier, it's out of place. Seems odd. I'm worried that there might be a trap or something on it.
Let's
Maybe
let
somebody
Darius
replied-
do it.
No,
What's-
Cygnus. It's his turn. I already got poisoned.
What's the tapestry? Anything?
Black cloth.
Is there
Okay.
anything behind it?
I don't know. You want to move it?
With my stick?
It's also code.
Say Quinn's using her stick more than any of us.
That's right.
It's a very narrow hallway, and there's a singular beam of light coming in on it, and it just comes in through a hole and onto the far wall.
Oh, is it like at the same height as the hole that's in the other room?
It is at the same height.
Oh,
Hmm. Like
Mm.
someone could. I'm gonna look on the floor because this is dusty and everything. Do I see any recent footprints?
No recent footprints. However, there is a scratch on this floor.
Huh.
Like something that got
dragged.
moved?
Like something got moved.
Probably the box.
It does seem to end at the edge of the box.
Wanna
What's in the box?
maybe we should slide the box around.
Turn the box so that statue isn't looking at us because that thing's creepy.
Its
play
eyes
enough video
follow
games to know?
you.
We gotta push the box back where it
Wait,
went.
is it naked? Does it have a penis?
It does not have a penis, nor is it naked.
Oh, thank God.
It is a
You wouldn't be able to
conglomeration of the
resist.
elements. That's right.
What?
I would have to touch myself with my pubic comb.
I guess it
Penis
makes,
would be following us everywhere.
it makes some sense that the statue is here now that I think about it because we saw the elements when we came in. Hmm. Would the statue be about the height of the hole in the wall if we pushed it in there with the box?
Likely not.
Okay.
I want to crawl around on the ground underneath the box, not under the box, but so I'm not at level with the statue. Crawl
Okay.
around the box over to the door.
You guys are in what is essentially a small bathroom.
Yeah.
And Cornella's standing in the doorway because she can't get in because you guys are all
I'm going to go down the hallway with the
okay.
at the,
So
at
you
the
turn
tapestry
sideways?
and kind of look in that hole.
Go
see-
through, and that one hole goes right out into the main entry, and you see the ponies just kind of sleeping.
Hmm.
It's almost as though it's a peephole to spy on people in the entry hall.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I was just wondering if the
Crazy.
statue, pushing the statue there might do something, but if they can't see in, it's fine.
You can if you want, but without the insight roll, this is
Yeah.
like a peephole. Like if somebody, And you could surmise that, okay, if somebody wants to join this school, you could keep an eye on them as they sit out in this entry hall.
I want to see if the door that's on the other side of the statue is locked.
Vietnam vet Darius is low crawling, ass up, reaching up. On this side, you can see a very simple latch lock.
Can you look under the door while he's down there?
You can ride on his ass.
I'm not writing on his ass. I'm asking him.
I think it just goes out to the main room.
Is it a sealed door
entryway.
or is it got some
I mean,
cracks?
It's fairly well maintained.
I think
so
I'll-
you can't see under the door.
You cannot see under the door.
Unlatch the latch,
Okay.
and then I'll peek the door open.
Yeah, it's the entry hall. This is the locked door.
Oh,
So it's a big circle.
it's just the way back to the entry hall.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Is there anything we haven't explored on this floor?
Let's pick up
The stairs going up and the door at the far end on the right.
Wait, stairs?
Yeah.
In the entryway. There were stairs.
Oh, okay. There's stairs.
Well, I guess we better do the other door.
Never wrote that down.
Do that
Has
on
it
the
been-
stairs.
Has it been 10 minutes since
Oh, yeah.
he cast
Yeah.
his spell?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're asking if there's anything magical in this room, the answer is no. It would have died shortly after he entered it.
Oh, Quinn, you want to go check that other door? Is that what you said?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go.
Do you want to go back through where you came, or do you want to go through the entry hall and your initial foray?
Probably
What's the
away from the
shortest way?
vines.
Away from the vines.
Okay, that's fair. Either way, you re-enter the gallery and you go down the long hallway to the right. Photos or etchings continue on the left and the right. In the center of the right wall is a door.
I knock on it.
We're here. No answer.
Land shark.
Fuller brush. Is it locked?
Do you want to have Darius prick it again?
I'll open this door.
You open the door and it's a kind of long hallway, 20, 40 feet. Immediately to your left is a door.
How big is this place?
Pretty big.
That's pretty big. And to the right, farther down this hallway, is another door. More etchings and inscriptions abound here.
Etchings.
At the very end of the hall, there's a window that looks out to the front.
Is it broken or is it intact?
It's intact.
I want to
Hey,
look
did-
out.
That statue, does it look like it has been outside? Like on those little pillars?
You look outside and you see the dead kobolds. The pillar, yes, it would have had weather damage to it.
But the statue doesn't have weather damage?
Yes, the statue would have weather damage to it.
So the
It's like an old
statue-
concrete statue that's been out too long. It's kind of peckish.
So it might be from outside on one of those pillars.
Possibly
But why?
on one of those stone pads.
Who moved it here?
Andrew. Mark, you got a door to your immediate left and a door down the hall to your right.
Check the door to the left.
It is unlocked. It is a long door, narrow. It's a bedroom.
Does it look like a
Anything-
male or female bedroom?
This one would be a male bedroom. One occupant. Sheets are gone. The armoire is empty.
Anything
Nightstand?
else?
Nightstand is present.
Anything in it?
Nope.
Anything else in this room that's out of place or
Now, tapestries again. If you move the tapestries, they look out the windows. But no, this whoever was in this room cleaned it out fairly
No
well.
magical toothbrush.
No magical toothbrush. This
I'm
is
not
England,
sharing
so
that.
they had poor hygiene here.
Uh,
Also, some burglars came in and used the toothbrush on their butt.
so what happened.
So yeah, this room's unremarkable.
Check that last room or the last door.
It smells fragrant as you open it. Murals have been painted on this wall. It is clearly somebody who likes beauty in their life. I'm not saying female, could be a male. There is some hair clips in here. Similar makeup of the other room, bed, armoire, nightstand, a few hair clips on the nightstand. Other than that, it has also been cleaned out.
Take a hair clip and put it in my hair.
You look very alluring. Everybody give me an investigation roll.
5.
15.
18.
16.
Darius, you notice just underneath the bed there is a large dried blood stain here.
Oh.
I say there's a big blood stain here. Somebody was murdered.
Murdered!
Dong.
Looks like we're going to have to check out a pool of suspects.
Yeah, that's cool, but how's my little thing look? How's that?
Come on to
clip?
you.
You look very cool.
Yeah,
It's got like a daisy on it.
nice.
Carved wooden daisy.
I want a
Wait.
hair clip.
Oh, here. Give her one.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they got plenty. It's a Robert pin.
That could be the name of our gang. The hair clips. We all wear them. Don't
Except
mess
for
with the hair
Cygnus,
clip.
who wears the pubic comb, indicating his leadership
Like
abilities.
like a pro.
The
That's
pig.
right. It's the fro pick. So yeah, this room is unremarkable as well. Just it smells different, smells perfumey, and clearly had some indicators that potentially a female, at birth or otherwise, don't care, resided in this room.
Because of the blood stain.
This blood stain's a murder. It is not a monthly accident. This is somebody died in here.
Obviously, no body, no other signs of anything.
Nope. Which would explain why it's so cleaned out, I guess.
Is there a look around? Is there any other blood stains around? Or
Since it's been only a day or less than that, remember the 2 associate professors were killed with Magus, and Magus himself had several assassination attempts against him.
So what time of day is this?
You guys are mid to late afternoon by now, because Darius poisoning himself, Mark sucking on the appendage, and Darius
It didn't take long.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
I'm pretty good at
and
that.
all of you sharing the pubic comb. So we're talking mid afternoon, because you guys got here at noon, right?
Roughly.
Yeah. So it's mid to late afternoon. The sun's starting to set, but it's you got a couple hours.
So we're probably gonna stay here.
Ooh, I got dibs on the goose bed.
I
To
was
say
gonna
we
say we need to
Okay.
secure an area.
I think that back room where the office was is probably our safest location.
You still have a few hours of
Maybe we
investigation.
should look upstairs first. And
Let's go
Yeah.
upstairs. Yeah, let's go upstairs.
there weren't any stairs anywhere else in these back areas.
Nope.
All right.
You guys go up the stairs. It's a double stairway. Very nice, very immaculate. Nice wood. As you get to the top, right at the top, 2 step notices to illuminate this place. And as you do, there's 2 doors directly across in this short hallway. Short hallway goes to either side. From your view down to the right, there's a small hallway with 2 doors in it, and then you can button hook around either side.
Let's go left.
Too many choices.
Sickness says left. Let's go left.
You go left. There's an open area. It's not really a room per se. It's just when you think of how schools are made, there's always an open area where people would congregate. And it goes towards the front of the building where you can see a doorway on the left and then an open area to the right. As you look to the right, it's a short hallway and I need to add something there. A window looking out the back.
Let's try the door that's in the front.
You walk down the short hallway, walk to the front. As you get to this doorway, you can look to the right. You'll see another doorway, and then you will also see stairs going up.
Warmers.
Keep in mind, from the outside, it's a 2-story building with a dormer, and a large dome.
What did Megas say? Didn't he say it was in the bottom?
Mm-hmm. In the cellars,
In the
or
cellar?
the catacombs, I believe is what he said.
Yeah.
But you're at the door right here.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
This room smells weird. There's a lot of glassware here, some crucibles, some hose created from intestines. It all looks very alchemish. There's a door on the far side as well.
Yeah.
You got a real sulfur, stony, vegetated, a lot of mixed stuff coming at you.
I'll go
This
check the
reminds
other
us
door.
of Quinn's shop.
A little bit.
Hey, mine
Is it-
smells better than this.
Do we see any lotion
Say, Quinn, is there anything in here you might want to take?
or any potions or?
Yes, do I recognize anything?
Everything in here is either burnt up or dried.
Oh.
But there are several Pyrex flasks here. Looks like a place where Walter White would hang out.
Great.
Look around. Do
Some
we see
meth.
anything else?
Oh,
It's a meth.
Yeah,
kit.
it's a meth lab here at the Mages Academy.
Gotcha.
What'd you say,
So-
Cygnus?
I look around, see if there's anything else in there that's.
Nothing of value.
Can I recognize anything they were trying to make?
No. So there would not be any healing here. The presence of the sulfur and unusual other smells would indicate to you probably magical potions. And there's also writing on the walls.
Uh-oh.
H2O,
The writing on the
HSO4, blah, 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 blah. A lot of it's smudged. Most of it's illegible. If there is a potion recipe on there, it will not be intact, so you will not be able to recognize it.
This over here could have been
This
how to
was the potion
convert
of longevity.
lead to gold, but yeah, it got smudged.
Some guy named Ed had this thing. Requires blue crystals.
Well, I'll go check the other door, that door.
Far door?
Yeah.
It's like a mirror. Open congregation area, another door, stairs going up.
We need to go up.
We don't need to, but we should. Might be something fun up there.
Do you want to go up the stairs?
Up the
Sure.
stairs.
You go up the stairs, they creak, they groan, da 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 da. You get in, and clearly you are in one of the dormers. Has a real jockish smell about it.
Yeah.
Bunk beds. It's very utilitarian in this area. There's a couple of basins, bunk beds for 4 or 6. One at the far end, 2 on either side, making it a tight fit. And then the front section has a small desk that could fit 2 or 3 people and looks out through the windows at the front. From
Those
here,
Where
you
they
can-
had slaves.
you can definitely see the dead kobolds.
Cool.
Probably where some of the students stayed.
The beds are not nearly as nice as the previous ones.
Oh yeah, definitely students.
Are there any
Uh,
pictures or anything around?
No, the walls seem bare.
Does desk have any drawers?
Any clothes?
Nope.
Any combs?
Nothing. Not this place is
Nothing.
picked clean.
So these were the scholarship students.
Yes. These were the foreign students who couldn't haul all their shit here. And at 9:56, we'll go ahead and call it a night. Andrew, aka Mark, what'd you think?
A lot of fun. I like exploration, so.
You could have fooled me from the beginning. I don't want to touch any. Jeff, aka Cygnus.
I liked it. I was hoping we'd find more treasure,
Well, there's
Well, you got that
apparently some kind of armory in here somewhere.
You got a comb.
A
I do
comba.
gotta go.
So yeah, you got some, and you got to. Oh no, that was Mark sucking the appendage. Never mind.
That was magical.
I just got stabbed, by Mark again.
My plans. Yeah, you know what? I'd be wondering about Mark if I were you, Cygnus. I mean, he's done more damage to you than even the fucking amphitheater, for God's sake.
Well, he is a bard. Come on.
John, aka Darius, what'd you think?
Real fun times. Almost died. Got to open a bunch of stuff.
Got pricked.
Got pricked really bad.
Got sucked off, so that's always a plus.
He wasn't
I know.
conscious for that, so it wasn't really
Yeah.
too thrilling.
You can assume. I mean,
Goodness.
he is a silver-tongued devil, so you can assume that there was probably quality entertainment there, and he's got the perfect hair.
He's got prowess.
Yeah, so you got game. You got game.
True.
So you might have been unconscious from the pain or the pleasure. It's hard to tell at this point in time.
Why not both?
Harry,
Exactly.
aka Quinn, what'd you think?
I had fun. It was good. You
Yeah, you-
assholes always make it fun.
Yeah, and you guys got through quite a few rooms, so that is a positive thing. So I didn't think you would be able to do the entire place at once. It is a vast complex, but you found a few clues, got a few things. So I think you are ahead of schedule. You are going to finish the night here.
I'm
That
getting
helped.
the goose down bed.
You're going to have to fight Cygnus for it.
That's right. I already have dibs.
I don't care.
Pubic comb. Uh,
I
The
can
one where
share
they
it with
got
you, though.
murdered, that's the one you want to go sleep in?
That's right. Go to the
No, not
murder,
that one.
murder bed. I think you should sleep in Jock Itch Arms here up here.
Ugh.
Clearly, this is going to be the male dorm.
Yeah, we need to go to the other dorm.
Yeah, because it smells like roses. Boys and girls, this has been Murder Hobo Inc. Pillars of Jocularity. Thanks for joining us. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, or at least almost as much as we did. You can hit us up on the socials, mhobo inc. You can email us, mhoboinc@gmail. You can buy our cool, crappy stuff on sale from the link below. If you need new math rocks, at Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter. If your game stinks, unlike ours smells like success. Adventure Sense from oddfishgames.com. How to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice,
Cat
the Shine
right here.
system to be a gooder writer, and the Radiance Project coming soon. About 10 minutes, I'm shutting it off. So if you want to be at Murder Hobo Con and haven't gotten your ticket, I give you 10 minutes and then I'm shutting that shit off. All day Saturday for charity, big event, tabletop.events. It's going to be fun. We'll probably even broadcast a little bit from there. I have the 8 o'clock game. John, when is yours?
It's at 4 Eastern.
And how long?
No, 4 Central, 5 Eastern, and it lasts 2 hours.
There you go, boys and girls. Check it out. Tabletop.events, TikTok, motherfucker, 10 minutes. For all of you looking forward to this weekend, no. It's the con, and that's it. I'll be hoarse on Sunday, so no Margoo. Thank God they won't murder anybody this weekend. For all of us here at Murder Hobo Inc., thanks for joining us. Big kiss and wave time, boys
There
and
you go,
girls.
Weezer.
Ah, bye, everybody. Don't forget
Everyone,
to pick up
good
your
night.
pubic comb at the door.
Ugh.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
Happy Valentine's.
And muted.